Hey everybody, Robert Barr with filibuster.com, Philadelphia business news in the raw. I just wanted to get on and shoot out a quick video because I got to tell you, I just saw one of the greatest examples of the first mover advantage that you could have. It involves our new president, Barack Obama, and his penchant for wanting to stay in touch. We all know that Barack Obama, listen, let's face it, for the lack of a better word, is a geek when it comes to technology. The last two presidents that we've had have been anything but. I think George Bush stopped sending email before he even took office, and Bill Clinton sent 2 during his entire 8 years in office. So, yeah, there's certainly no trailblazers there. But Barack, on the other hand, there's not a picture a day that you don't turn around that he's not clicking the track wheel on his Blackberry. And listen, let's face it, we all love him. We all love him. But there's been some concern over the last couple of months as to whether or not Barack was going to be able to continue to use it. Well, over the last couple of days, that seems to have been settled. Somehow, someway, it looks like Research in Motion was able to come up with a way to make a double secret Blackberry that's going to give him the ability to communicate with his friends and maybe some senior advisors or some senior staff. But he's also going to be using a PDA type device, and doesn't help that it almost looks like a Blackberry. But he's going to be using a device called a Sectera Edge from General Dynamics. And you know, when you're sitting there writing a story and you can either say Blackberry or a Sectera Edge from General Dynamics, which one rolls off the tongue a little bit easier, right? It's the Blackberry, right? Of course. But forget that. We've all seen him. Anybody that is watching this video knows what a Blackberry is, and may even be watching this video on a Blackberry. So the point is, there's the first mover advantage. We all know, it's ingrained in our minds that the president uses a Blackberry. So even if they took his Blackberry from him for good and all he had left was his General Dynamics Sectera Edge, oh God, what a horrific name, we would still, in the back of our minds, think, hey, listen, the president's on his Blackberry. That's pretty cool. Listen, it's a novelty to see a president use a phone. I mean, believe it or not, to use email, to use technology, to see the way that he has attacked the web, to raise hundreds of millions of dollars. I mean, we've never seen anything like this before from our politicians. I mean, let's face it. You know, our politicians, for the most part, have been, you know, old white guys who, you know, called the internet a series of tubes. So to have a guy that knows what he's doing and wants to stay in communication it's pretty cool. And BlackBerry has to be riding this wave because they get to capitalize on the first mover advantage.